Hello. How are you? This is Els coming from Beema's Crafty Corner, and I have a new ephemera idea. We all know what these are, right? These are, I have nothing better to do with my life, so I'm going to cut out 900,000 little tiny pieces of paper that I am then going to glue or tape onto, other paper. But here's the thing. These are a little bit different, okay? Let's see. Let me get a nice sized one here. Here's a nice sized one. Okay, so here's my image. And we're going to use this. Can you see that? You can see through it. Okay. So this is going to serve two purposes. One, it's not going to add a lot of bulk to a project. And two, it allows you to layer things and have, the underside coming through if you have, like some paper and you want to add something that's a little, small, but that doesn't take up stuff, okay? So, I'm going to get a list of supplies together, and I will be right back, and I'm going to tell you a couple of different things you can do with this, okay? Be right back. All right, so for this one, whatever you want to put it on, I got this little tag here. Onion skin. Okay. I've tried this on vellum. And the thing with vellum is, once you print it, you kind of have to be careful so it doesn't smear or smudge. Vellum is very hard to stick down. You can see the glue through it. There's a couple of different issues with it. So, typewriter paper, more commonly known as onion skin. This is vintage, and I have a couple of packs of it. So I will be making labels and ephemera forever. But this is 8.5 by 13, so I'm going to cut 2 inches off of each sheet before I put it in the machine. And I don't get rid of those. I keep those 2-inch strips because, they make cute little paper to put in like notepads and stuff. And whatever image you want to use, whatever digital image you want to use that you want to print. So it comes out like this. You get the watermark and everything. Now, you may have to put one page at a time through your printer. Just keep that in mind that the onion skin may develop static in the machine, so it may stick to each other. So one sheet at a time kind of thing through the machine works best, I have found. Now, once you have this, then you're going to do, your fussy cutting, which is where a lot of this came from. Let's see. These are from here. Okay, and you can do this with any digital you want. I mostly use, it for words and phrases and things like that. And then I cut them down, and, I'll sit here and watch TV and fussy cut, or watch a movie on YouTube or something, and I'll fussy cut these out, and I'll put them in, my containers or in my folders, and I will have my ephemera. So we're going to use some on a tag here, but before we go there, let's talk about the other use, the other thing you can do with it. Custom made washi tape. You just take an image that you like, snip it, stretch it, and you can make washi tape out of it. How many times have you bought a digital that includes a washi tape, but it's not washi tape? Well, this way you can make it washi tape. So again, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this in my trimmer. I'm going to trim it down to a workable size. And then I'll trim these out individually. And, you know, if I want them even narrower, I can make them even narrower. But let me get a bigger scissor here because that's going to take forever. There we go. And we'll cut this side out. Top off, trim the bottom up a little bit, and maybe I want this a little bit narrower. Maybe it's a little too wide for where I want to put it. It's okay. Watch. Now I have two pieces. So just trim this up, and I have a one-of-a-kind washi tape that I can use on my tag. So if I want to put this on here and use it as a washi tape, I can do that. And I have enough here that I can make it work throughout a whole journal. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So I'm going to put some glue on my tag. And I'm going to put this on here. Then I'll just trim it off. We will redo the corner a little bit off the top here. So there I go. Now I have washi on the side of my tag, and I can go ahead and start, you know, adding other things. So let's see. All right, so we're just going to use just the cards. I'm going to ink these. And then we have a couple of cards that we can put on here with our homemade washi tape. Put that one there. I'm going to put this one over here. And then let's get one of these out. This is Bishop Reginald Huron. This is a quote from him. And I'm putting glue on the back. And then there you go. And as you can see the corner of this underneath. This lays over the tag itself. So you've got a couple of different ways of using it. Oh, I can't believe I killed that flower. I did, I killed it. It's okay. That's why we buy the digital. I can reprint it. Alright, so at this point, you know, I can just put a an eyelet in here and add some ribbon to this, and it is ready to go. color? What color? What color? What color shall we use? I think something old and sassy. Helps if you put it in first. All right. And then we'll just add a little, little trim to the top. And she's good to go. There we go. All right, that's it. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, and 1 across the country, 8 o'clock over in Hawaii. And I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays and any other time I feel like it. I have two things going on for 2022. The first of which is my hashtag 12 of 22 journal challenge. If you would like more information on that, just go to the description box below, and that's going to give you all of the information that you need to participate in that challenge. And if you would like more information on the second thing, which is free classes, I'm doing free beginners journal classes. If you would like to get information on those classes, the best way to do that is when you ring that bell, select the all button so that you get the notifications when those videos are released. They are released on Saturdays, and the day that they release, I go live that afternoon to answer any questions that you may have. So definitely, a learn at your own pace kind of thing. Until I see you again, stay well. Bye-bye.